So this is for the first time I'm doing a DIY. I'm scared, but at the same time I wanted to learn and do it myself so that I can learn. So I'm using this one, the Stanley 46 set toolkit that I got from Amazon. Again, it would be linked in the description. You can buy it yourself. It's an amazing kit. Now this DIY would be subject to my specific bike. The reason being, I have these extra add-ons like the visor and the grip for the visor, and then this mobile mount. So first I will have to dismantle this one, and then might be I have to remove this visor or something. Not the visor, I keep on saying visor, it's actually a windscreen.
Correct.
So I'm just doing the basic bit right now in the night time, because during the daytime it's way too hot. So I'm using, as you can see, this is the Stanley thing. So with this I removed the screws which were holding the windscreen. Focus kar bhai, focus kar, इज्जत का फालूदा मत कर. So the windscreen is removed. The bike looks very strange at the moment. It's gone to a very oddly shaped naked bike. This is how it looks from here. This is how it looks from side, and from the front it gives a very strange look. A different version of naked bike maybe. So there's a lot of stuff underneath, as you can see. Amazing toolkit. So it's the next day, and this time I will go to the basement. So this is where I left my bike yesterday. So I'm gonna give it a second try today instead of going to the shop. So I'm carrying the tripod with me, and let's see how it goes, whether I can do it myself or I need to go to the shop or not. तो चलो बेसमेंट में चलते हैं. Okay, I will show you why exactly I'm doing this particular mod, because what happened is, during my last trip when I was doing some off-road part and when I was trying to stand up on the bike and do the maneuvering, so I was unable to do it properly. Like, I was facing some difficulty because the riding position in the stock form, it's a bit on the sportier side, not very much, slightly. And now I will demonstrate you how exactly it feels in the stock form when you have to stand up and maneuver the bike. I mean, this is again as per my height, my weight and everything. It might differ for you, but I'm just showing you my perspective. So let's hop onto the bike and then ride it somewhere here. Finally opened this part. This is the number 4 or number 5 size of Allen key that will open up these 2 screws. So now I'll have to open up these 4 screws and then take this part off. Okay, let's do it. So finally this part is out. Hats off to these tools, it's helping me a lot. I have to just separate this Zana part from these clamps so that I can use this as a GoPro and a GPS mount in future.
One very long digestive tract later.
Okay, so continuing with the DIY. So I've opened up these 4 nuts, and I've also opened up the stock clamp, which is at the moment here. so don't misplace them. Now I'll have to remove the handlebar and then try the main thing.
Meanwhile,
so just have to open this part up and then rest the handlebar here, and let's give it a try. So here I've taken out the Carbon Racing Risers, and I believe I will have to replace the existing one with this one. Opening these two nuts are real difficult, man, because they are, I guess, factory type, machine tight, but these two are taking a toll. So I've just told my nephew to get the can of WD-40 so that I can lubricate these two, and then maybe it will loosen up a bit. Let's see. But I'm learning. After quite a bit of struggle, it did open these two nuts. What happened is there are two nuts below, so you'll have to hold that and then unscrew that, which I believe I've ignored or maybe missed. Tough moments of a guy who is trying his hands on a DIY project for the first time. चलो अब इस भाई साहब को लगाते हैं, देखते हैं. So finally it's done after I don't know how many hours. Hello. So after how many hours I don't know. I'm sweating. I'll post the final verdict on Instagram, not on YouTube. Connect with me on my Instagram, and rest all it's fine. I've checked with the electricals and everything. The handlebar is fine. These bolts are tightened. So this is how it looks. All the handlebar razors and everything. Whether I will put the windscreen or not, that depends on later. I will put the GPS mount here. It's very easy. The Zana thing. Rest all done. Oh, और मेरी हालत. That's me. I'm now wearing the mask because it's been quite a long time I'm not wearing the mask, but it's all done. The first time I did a proper DIY. Thanks to Pratik, thanks to Indrajit Bhai, thanks to the reference video that I saw on YouTube. I forgot which one it was. I will mention the link of that video because I saw that video and that is what instigated the entire idea of doing this DIY. अब खाना खाते हैं, भूख लगी है. It's guess around 3:30 in the afternoon at the moment. So बहुत गर्मी है.
the next morning.